My family would probably tell you that I've been teaching them since they were little. My siblings make fun of me because when I was younger, I would come home from school, and they're all younger than me, and I would come home from school and I would sit them down and relay that day's lessons to them. So I thought I was teaching. They tell me I was being bossy. So I've always wanted to do that, and then there were key people along the way. When I was in high school, we had a cadet program in my high school, which enabled us to go down to take a class, and we could go down to the elementary classroom, and I got paired up with Anita Smith, who used to actually teach her in this district after she left East Buchanan. And I was hooked the day that I went into her third grade room, and I got to teach predicate and subjects. It was a junior in high school, yes. Plans were in place on what I thought I was going to do, what I was interested in. But it was standing up there. She gave me that chance, and I remember standing up, and of course it was a chalkboard way back then, and the chalk, and standing up there and getting the kids, and I was pulling them up, and they were raising their hand and answering. I remember just standing there thinking, I want to do this. This is me. This is going to be where I roll in life. So I will be known as someone, kids, something going on, bad day, bad mood. I can tell the minute they walk in, arguing with someone at home, maybe on the bus, maybe coming in the room, still bickering at each other, come in, and I'll maybe look at them, and I'm going to be the person that's going to stick out my tongue at you. I'm going to cross my eyes, I'm going to roll my eyes, I'm going to give them a funny look. And I found that with that humor, it helps with that. I also laugh a lot in my classroom. There are a few people maybe that might say I'm loud. It could be given, and that my laugh could maybe be heard throughout the entire building. But it is a strength of mine with humor, and finding the humor in situations, and maybe getting people back on the path that they need to be on. And it's getting through those difficulties that they have. I've got the education things down, I can teach you, but it's overcoming those other things that maybe they're coming in with that have happened to them outside of those school walls. And it's figuring out how to make that connection with that kid. And once you dig, and you keep digging, and you keep trying to figure them out, you realize that there's a whole other ballgame going on someplace. And my job is not only to teach, but it's to figure out what that is so they can reach their potential educationally.